What's it like traveling while Black in Uzbekistan? Black experiences are not all the same, so my experience is just that, my experience. But as a Central Asian country, I knew I was going to stand out as a Black traveler with or without my bright hair. I visited a few Asian countries before this one, so I was better prepared for one, people asking to take a photo with me, and two, people staring at me. However, my experience in Uzbekistan was a bit more overwhelming than Japan and Vietnam, where I've been previously. Aside from the older Uzbek women who were the locals that wanted to touch my hair, it was other tourists that actually frustrated me the most. And it got to the point where I had to yell at one woman in Samarkand who put her arm around me to take a photo with me without my consent. Like, I quite literally put her on a timeout on a nearby bench in the Acropolis, because whether or not she knew English, my tone is a language in itself, and she could hear I was not having it. In spite of that, I did still enjoy my trip and never felt unsafe, just hyper visible. I love Kiva, Bukhara, my cooking class, shopping, and talking to the younger Uzbek locals because it felt more like a cultural exchange, as they had a lot of curiosities about life in the US. But remember that Uzbekistan is a newish country that's even newer to tourism from the US. And you should keep that in mind if you're planning a trip there. Get a local guide to understand what's going on, because English is not widely spoken, and tell them, hey, if folks approach me, I'm gonna need you to translate to them to back off. Uzbekistan is a beautiful country with lots of history, gorgeous architecture, and a unique blend of cultures. And to be clear, I don't travel to blend in because I think it's unrealistic in these situations as a Black traveler, but I also don't let that stop me because I want to learn from the world as much as possible, which is what I did in Uzbekistan.